The last large 90% silver to circulate was the peace dollar. It was the end of an era for silver large size. And the end of the peace dollar is 1935. So tonight we have the true end of the era. It is the 1935 piece. Wait till you see this incredible price on this beautiful uncirculated silver dollar.
And it's not only a silver dollar for 1935, it's also the Philadelphia, which is the lower mintage figure coin of 1935. So it's like dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, and this one gives you the best of the best. But it's kind of an interesting concept. A lot of people forgot that in 1934 we pulled gold. You couldn't own gold, right? And then 1935, the year right after that, they took away the largest silver coin in circulation, the silver dollar. And then we had the dime, quarter, and half dollar, the last of the precious metal coins in circulation. So the end of the big silver dollar is right here. The key coin right here, uncirculated right here, and look at that price.
Now they made 35 peace dollars in the series, and this one ranks number 9, so it is in the top 10 out of all 35. The series went from 1921 through 1935. Now it did go from 1921 to 1928, then they had a 5-year pause. They restarted again in 34 and 35, and then like Steve referenced, they pulled it, and that was it. That was the last of the large 90% silver to circulate. They did bring an Eisenhower dollar out, but that was copper clad.
Yeah, 71 to 78, the copper clads. Now, they did make silver Eisenhowers. We have a lot of fun with those when we can find them, but they were not made for circulation. This coin was struck to go down to your local department store and pick up a pair of shoes or just outright spend it, right? But today, almost, 90 years later, it looks like it was struck yesterday. Here is the other thing, just to throw on the table to start, and there's lots of other fun little tidbits on this one that we'll get to. 2021, we bring out the 100th anniversary of the first peace dollar. And on August 10th, the peace dollar was sold, 200,000 coins. Can you find that coin anywhere for under 300 bucks today, Allie? I mean, it's almost impossible. Not. 200,000 coins. Now, this coin, again, 90 years old, the last of its kind, the rarest of the year by mintage. And when you look at how many have been seen, NGC and PCGS, and then compare it to other coins in the series, it just makes you scratch your head.
Well, this one here in particular, the 1935 Philadelphia, NGC and PCGS combined have seen just about 21,338 altogether. And to compare to some other popular coins, some other key dates in this series, compared to the 1921 high relief, that's almost 42,000 coins are on their population reports. Even the 28p, that rare 28p, 22,794. This one's rarer by far than the 21 high relief and just under the 28p. But what do they sell for?
That's exactly the scenario. They sell for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more. And the popularity index is there. Again, the 2 lowest mintage figure coins in the entire peace dollar series, right? The 28p. Well, there are more of them. How? Well, just the way it rolls, right? And then you look at the high relief, which is the first one, only made for a couple of days. But people save that one. People love first. So that's a little bit more believable. But those are both coins in uncirculated condition that are $500, $600, $700 or more based upon the degree. And then this one. Now, the other thing to remember, the Morgan Dollar series was decimated, and many of those coins are very difficult to find because of the Pittman Act in 1918. They ended up melting 60% of all Morgan dollars. Well, during World War II, we had something else on the table, and that was for the making of the atomic bomb called the Manhattan Project that melted down a bunch of silver. Well, what was the last silver dollar put in the vaults? The 35s. Kind of explains it.
So the last year was the one that was particularly melted first. That is why we don't see that many coins out there on our population, on our census reports between the top grading services out there in the industry. But tonight you can acquire one at $139.95. Our competition sells this date in a VG circulated condition, just the exact same price actually, at $140 for a circulated coin. Their uncirculated piece is $259. Our uncirculated piece is $139.95. So give us a call, 866-518-5933. Join us via the web as well. That's abccoins.com. And all you have to do when you get to that website is enter 905-4282 into the search bar. It'll bring you to this page. Bookmark it. Bookmark the website so it's quick access. You know, when we bring up something hot like this, you want to get in right away and don't miss out.
Absolutely. But it's all about value. It's our middle name, value. And tonight, not only are we looking at the coin that ended silver dollars, right? It was the last of its kind. It was the Peace Dollar series. It was 1935, the lower minted coin from there was two coins, an S and a P. The lower mintage was the P, this coin. Okay? And never again. 90 years later, we still don't have a 90% silver dollar in circulation and have not had one even attempted. The silver ikes were just for collectors. Then you look at, well, why can't I find this coin? Mintages are horrible. They are very low, as you referenced, number 9. So it's a top 10 coin for low mintage. Well, the Manhattan Project. All right, that makes sense. Then you get into comparing it to other coins in the series that we know are special coins. Can't beat the 28p, lowest mintage. Can't beat the 21 high relief, most popular and only high relief coin in U.S. history. This one is rarer than either of those two, period. Yet affordable. That's the deal.
We mentioned this is number 9 in the Peace Dollar series. All 8 coins ahead of it, by mintage figure, sell for upwards of $300 a piece. And this one, $139.95, it truly is a fantastic opportunity to get a low minted Peace Dollar in uncirculated condition. A Peace Dollar with a very, very low populations. Compared to some other key dates, it is a great price and a great time.
Well, you think about it. If you compare this to the Silver Eagle series we see today, right? If they made 1.5 million uncirculated Silver Eagles in any of the years, where would that price be, right? The 96 Unc is the lowest of the uncirculateds, and that's more money than this, and they made 6 million. This one, 1.5 million in 90 years ago. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. So the 21 piece, 200,000, $300. The 23 piece, uncirculated proof, reverse proof. Does anybody have them for under $139? Well, this is the end of the era, the original coin at a price tonight.
Join us, folks. Don't miss out. 905-4282. It's the last silver dollar ever made. 90% silver. This one's uncirculated. The end of an era for silver dollars, period, that were made for circulation, and the end of the era for the Peace Dollar, 1935. People love the bookends. This one is that, and at a credible value.
Special, special. Give us a call.